Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I created a fall-inspired makeup look using the new Morphe 35O palette. I literally love this palette so much. Today's my first time using it and I am beyond obsessed. I will link this palette below if you guys want to check it out. I believe it's like $20 or $30 and you get all of these shadows for that price. I cannot believe how much value that is for this palette. Like, you pay such little price, but you get so much pigment. So yeah, enough rambling. If you guys are interested in watching me create this eyeshadow look, go ahead and keep watching. Alright, so I am starting with my eyebrows and complexion already finished. I also prepped my eyes with the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And then jumping right into the eyeshadow, I'm using my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush with the pretty much first shade in the palette. It's a really pretty matte white shade. I'm packing that everywhere from my eyebrow down to my lash line. And then using a fluffy crease brush, I'm going to use the second shade on the third row, which is a really pretty cool tone brown, and I'm going to use that to add a little bit of depth throughout my crease. And then using my Morphe M433, I'm going to go into the fourth shade on the third row. This is a really pretty matte burnt orange. So as you can see, I'm just adding this to the outer corner. This is what's going to start to help give it that smoky eye illusion because it has a little bit more of that warmer undertone. As you can see, I'm adding a little bit to the outer corner, then kind of softening it and blending it out. And then I'm going to use my finger and pick up a little bit of the shimmer on the bottom, like right side. It's a really pretty like orange shimmer. And I'm just slightly kind of tapping that on my lid area. I didn't want to use a brush because I didn't want the brush to make it like too precise or too like spread out. I just feel like your finger has the best control. And then I'm using that same Morphe M433 and just softening. I haven't dipped the brush in any other pigment. I'm just using whatever is excess on the brush and lightly diffusing out the edges of the shimmer. And then using a more precise crease brush, I'm going to go back into that cool tone brown shade, and I'm going to use that to add a little bit more depth into the inner corner of my crease. And then after I finish up the inner corner crease area, I'm going to take that same cool tone brown, and I'm going to run that along the bottom lash line just to add a little bit of depth and kind of connect everything together. And then using that same Morphe M433, I'm going to dip it into that shade right under that burnt orange that we used earlier. And I'm going to put a little bit of that into the outer corner and then soften it out. I am also going to be using this color but with a smaller brush on the bottom lash line just to make it a little bit more darker and defined. And then I'm going to be taking that same small crease brush and I'm going to very softly run that across the bottom lash line just to kind of blend everything together. And then using my Morphe 508, I'm going to go into the third shade on the last row and I'm going to lightly kind of pack that color into the outer corner. As you can see, I'm not blending that much with this brush. I'm kind of just putting the color on with this brush. And then I'm taking that same Morphe M433 and then I am softening it out. I decided that I wanted to make it a little bit darker. That's why I'm adding this kind of like additional last step in just to make it a little bit more of a smoky eye. And then to finish off the eyeshadow look, I'm going to apply this shimmery white shade into the inner corner. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara and lip gloss off camera. And then I'll be right back to show you guys the final look. Alright, so this is the final look that I created today. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this fall eyeshadow look. If you guys enjoyed this look, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Also, make sure you are following me on all my social media. I will link everything below in the description box. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching and I will see you in my next video.